Welcome back to the Slightlies Podcast. I am Sean with Tyler, Chris, and John. And John is currently over there dying at the moment.
We're just going to start this podcast off like this.
We're just going to start off like this. But yeah, today is actually the day I decided I'm going to quit drinking water. And, yeah. So, yeah, no more water in my life.
I wasn't prepared for that one.
So, yeah. So, y'all just came back from a little vacation in the woods in a cabin. How'd that go?
Cabin in the woods.
A lot of,
Good.
We're a lot of drinking, a lot of armadillo seeing, and
Armadillo.
yeah, fucking armadillos.
Yeah.
Fucking
God damn it!
Well, too late now. No. Well, we ain't gonna get no money on this one. That's okay.
Bleep it out.
We went to the lake last night in the state park we're staying in, and
Oh, that was beautiful.
and we all decided it was perfect. Look at the stars and everything, the light pollution. And
Yeah.
we're walking back, and we're like, yeah, we won't use flashlights because we found out that we could actually see better without the flashlights on.
It's like your eyes get adjusted.
Yeah,
With the
10
darkness.
seconds into our walk back, what happens? I fucking faceplant.
Really? You just kissed the dirt? huh?
Yeah, and they all then turned on their flashlights and proceeded to laugh at me. Nobody tried to help me out.
Hell no! That shit was funny as fuck. I was over there lying.
Mr. Grass
over
Whisperer
there
there.
laughing.
I am one
man.
with nature. Whispering
Yeah, we
at
were
the
all pretty
grass.
tipsy. All pretty tipsy the whole time.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, that was about the end of the night there.
yeah.
So,
Damn Captain Morgan, man, I'm telling you.
Captain Morgan. So you had a little captain in you, huh?
Mm.
Yeah, that happens.
Had a big captain in me.
I was homosexual. That is sexual.
Never mind. Yeah,
That's
kinky.
that can
I
be
like
taken
it.
the wrong way.
Oh, that's good. So I'm assuming y'all cook some steaks and shit out there.
We eat fairly,
We always eat good when we're out there, man.
yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah. How do you guys like your steaks done?
I do about medium.
Medium.
I'm like mid-rare.
Yeah. John.
Oh, you want
Probably about medium.
Medium. Yeah.
Chris likes to have his cow bleeding when
He
he.
wants that shit to move.
What's that? Knock its horns off, wipe its nasty old ass, and chunk it on the plate, and there you go.
That's
Yeah.
what Chris wants.
That iron
That's all
taste.
right. Well, I mean, I like them. I can do about medium rare. You know, I don't like it well done. You know, I'm not looking for Gandhi's flip flop on the
God,
plate.
yeah.
Chewing on a
You
piece of
know.
leather.
Yeah.
I don't know how people.
If I wanted to do that, I'd just pull out my wallet and take a bite. You know. So. But that's good.
Yeah, I'm telling you, just a little bit of salt, and that's all it takes for me. It's
Salt
just
and pepper, baby. That's all I need. Yeah.
I've gotten into the habit. I started messing with garlic butter a lot.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we had some of this garlic butter this
Yeah.
weekend, right?
Uh-huh.
I don't know why I took this.
What are we taking? Were you over here just stealing shit and stuff?
Well,
I mean,
he was like holding it out, and I automatically grabbed it.
God, Sean is the best here, man. He's just
Hey,
God
bartender.
bless you, sir.
Yeah.
Why is that full?
So,
I forgot they made those.
yeah. Everybody good set up there? So just out of curiosity, I didn't know if you two were gonna hold hands or something down there, or I mean that's cool. No judgment.
Get off me.
We don't judge. We just make fun of you. So
We'll just laugh and point at you.
we'll do that later.
So on this trip, I'm sitting around the fire eating steak or eating steaks and shit like that. Y'all jamming out to any music, anything particular? I mean, or just
Fucking nature, dude.
Fucking nature.
the sounds of nature, huh?
Sound.
Okay,
We're listening to nature.
I can get down
Had
with
a
that.
big old fire going.
Did you hear any bears fucking in the woods or anything? Or
What would that sound like?
I don't know. It's the only thing I can think of.
Wow. Chris Jr. over here.
All right, there it is. I was waiting for it. What happened? What?
Chris making that noise.
Well, speaking of music, what do y'all think music's gonna be like when we get old and gray? You know.
Oh, God.
I mean, here, I'm the old guy of the bunch here, and you got like now you got like this mumble rap shit.
I hate the mumble rap, dude. I cannot.
I don't know how y'all feel. I mean, yeah, the music to it's good. There's a bear right there in the woods. But so far that and this so-called country music they got out nowadays, which is not
It's all pop.
country music.
Yeah, it's more pop than anything.
You
more
got
pop.
pop and like and southern rock is what I would call it. You know.
Yeah, that too.
None of that's country, you know. What do you think of, or what artist do you think of when you hear somebody say country music?
Probably Hank Williams. I think.
Okay.
George Strait automatically.
George Strait, Alan
Strait.
Jackson,
Yeah.
Garth Brooks,
Yeah.
Travis Tritt. You know that's my country, and now you
Yeah.
got who is that? Florida Georgia Line, and that ain't country music.
Basically a boy
yeah.
band.
Up down.
Who?
Up down.
Who is that?
No, that's
the song,
one of
bud.
their songs. Up, down, up,
Up down.
I don't listen to them, so I don't know. What, yeah, so
I don't even know what
Okay.
that song's about, man. I just-
They're going
apparently
up-
that's
up
what they
and
like to
down.
do is go up and down on each other. But but really, like what? Like, do you think there's going to be like a certain genre or something like that that's going to come back when we're old? Like techno is going to be a big thing again,
That's what I was
or,
thinking. Techno.
That just seems so futuristic.
yeah. Well, I mean, and you think that's like dubstep or something like that, you know? What did y'all think when dubstep music first came out? It's kind of wild.
That's definitely wild.
That's like that music of, oh, let's go drop some acid and go rave out or something, you know?
I hope like old school rock comes back because that's what I like.
Absolutely, like the big hair band stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
Motley Crue. All
Motley
that.
Crue, dude.
Straight.
That's my band. Motley Crue, Kiss, Van Halen, Guns N' Roses.
Yeah,
D-
absolutely.
Yeah. I have a feeling that like music is going to be. Well, we're gonna turn into our parents and our grandparents. You know, somebody's going to be listening to something and we're going to say, turn that bullshit off. What is that? You can't even understand what they're saying. That I feel that's what that shit's going to turn into. And and it's bad that it already irritates me now.
Yeah.
Because especially the rap and the country. Yeah, I don't know, man.
Might be all K-pop.
Who?
K-pop.
What is that?
Korean pop. You never
What's
heard
that
of them?
one group? What's that one? They're like the Asian Backstreet Boys or something like that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's K-pop. I forgot the band name.
They're super popular now.
Yeah,
I think it's called BTS.
Sure.
think.
Well, they give me PTSD from listening to their shit. So,
No, but the music thing is scary just because of how much everything changes. But I'm still listening to like old shit, but that's because I grew up with older parents, so
well, yeah.
I'm listening to Sinatra and shit. And
Honestly, good music doesn't age.
No.
Definitely.
No. Dude, I'll be straight up with you. I have a library in my phone that ranges anywhere from Frank Sinatra to Eminem to like Five Finger Death Punch. I listen to everything except for this new mumble rap bullshit and this fake country music. As honestly as far as country musicians go now, I'd say the closest we are to a real country musician now is like Luke Combs, and that's pushing it.
Yeah.
I mean, he's close. I mean, he still ain't no Alan Jackson or Travis Tritt by any means.
That's one of my favorites.
But he's
favorites.
good. And then of course you've got country rap, which in the beginning I hated it. I thought it was the dumbest shit available. Now I kind of dig it. You got Upchurch, you got Hozier, you got Jelly Roll, who just made his way. Who obviously country music has recognized this man because he's been inducted into the Grand Ole Opry. So
Yeah, he's come a long way.
he's come a
Yeah,
long
it's
way,
couple-
you know,
He puts out some deep shit.
yeah.
very deep, and I love his shit. So
Stuff actually makes sense.
yeah. So I got a couple would you rather questions that I've been kind of brewing on these for a little while. Would you rather give up brushing your teeth or wiping your ass for the rest of your life?
What kind of bullshit would you rather is this?
Do the bidets count?
Absolutely. God damn it. Or no. I said wiping your ass, man. Because that's my thing. I would give up wiping my ass because I got a bidet.
Yeah, I got a pressure washer at the house.
Yeah.
4,000 PSI in this bitch.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm going to cleanse my soul and I'll be good. So.
I would purchase a bidet.
Yeah.
To,
They're pleasant. I'm telling you. They're great.
The only reason I bought one is I remember like last summer, heat of the day, and I was like, damn, I wish I could just fucking pressure wash that shit. Now I
I
can.
wish I could just blow that dirt off the siding of the house, man. We're just going to get to it. Jeez. What do you think, John? Which would you rather do? Brushing your teeth or quit wiping your ass?
Well, if the bidet is in, then I would get a bidet.
Yeah. Yeah.
but until then, I'm
until
my ass
then,
into the shower.
Exactly. I'm gonna take a shit. Which 9 times out of 10, if I take a shit, whether I use the bidet or not, I'm probably gonna jump in the shower afterward.
Yeah.
If I feel like I need to use that bidet that bad,
That's a
it's
messy
shower
shit.
time. Okay. So,
Take a shit
I've
in the
never
shower, I
been
don't give
more
a fuck.
like relatable before in my life.
dude, I'm
This
telling
is
you.
like
He's
untold
like, I'm
secrets
being
here.
seen.
Yeah,
I was
absolutely.
gonna get judged for this. Damn, we're all the fucking same person. This is amazing.
We are.
You guys ever waffle stomped? Did a waffle stomp?
I'm leaving.
Because that's what I'll do.
Waffle stomp, huh?
Shit
in the shower and waffle
stomp
stomp
that
it?
bitch down the drain.
Well, see, I don't consider it waffle stomping. I call it. I call
Now,
it a two-step.
now it's not relatable.
Two-step?
Give it the old two-step.
You dancing on it?
Yeah, do the two-step. Get that poopy down the drain. Do the two-step. Yeah. No. No, I've never shit. I've never shit in the shower.
Unrelatable.
No, I'm not one for waffle stomping, two-stepping.
Yeah, me neither.
I mean, I wouldn't.
Me neither.
Speaking of stuff like that, y'all familiar with the poop knife?
We are not.
Poop knife?
Poop knife.
Poop knife.
No,
Yeah.
not at all.
Apparently, that is a thing amongst the redneck civilization. You take a shit too big, you yell out the door, "Honey, fetch me the poop knife," and 9 times out of 10, it's hanging up in the laundry room. Yeah, next to the dishwashing detergent and
next
all
to the
that stuff.
detergent.
Somebody's got to come get you the poop knife so you can finally dice that bad boy
So
up.
you just cut it up and
Do you not have a toilet strong enough to flush it down?
No.
fuck, man.
Dude, I rent my house. You think I'm going to pay for a strong toilet in this bitch?
What are you eating exactly that warrants a poop knife?
Well, I wouldn't even say so much of what I'm eating, but you get time from time to time. You have a rather large, painful
Yeah.
deuce that pops up out of there, and you're like, "Oh, I don't think that's gonna go down." And it's one of those that just kind of gurgles around in the toilet for a while. So, I mean, I don't own one.
It does that whirlpool effect.
Yeah, and
Comes
it's not
around,
even quick. It just
Slaps your
kind of
balls while it's on the way over.
yeah, it just kind of floats around and spins and shit. But
Not to get too personal, but how often do you have to use that?
I don't have one. I have a friend that has one.
I feel like you're lying.
Do you know how
No,
often
I don't have a
he
poop
has
knife.
to use that?
Oh, daily.
Daily?
He is a shitting motherfucker. Let me tell you.
Do I know?
He tells me about it often. Yeah.
See, I picture a poop knife as being like something you have to.
It's like an old steak knife or something, or an old bread knife, That's how they used to do it. Now they sell these little fancy
So
plastic
the-
ones, but
The serrated.
yeah. Well, I mean, sometimes there might be a little corn in there or something.
Well, I
You
picture
got
something you're like cutting dingleberries.
that. No, I use the nose trimmers for that.
Ew.
No, but
Do you stick them out in your nose afterwards?
all the time. It's my favorite spot. But yeah.
That's nasty.
Well,
That's just nasty.
Anyway, enough of that one. What do you think 3 things are that you could buy at a grocery store that would make the cashier look at you kind of funny?
Poop knife.
Oh, poop knife. That's one.
Got it. I got it. Got it. Rope. Bleach. Trash bags.
Jesus Christ, fucking murderer here. Okay. Yeah, you're getting the look. So,
I think the weirdest thing I can think of is bread lube And Diet Coke.
Bread, lube, and Diet Coke. That's
What
good.
in? Diet Coke, Mentos, lube.
Oh my goodness. Well, see, here's kind
What are you
of
talking now?
well. What I was thinking was rubber gloves,
Oh, shit.
lube, and a toilet bowl brush.
Oh, wow.
Wouldn't you really, if somebody was buying all that stuff together,
Wow.
wouldn't you think kind of
Something's
like,
up.
okay, the lube and the rubber glove. Where's that toilet bowl brush going, bud?
What if it's the glove and toilet brush, like, together? You know what I mean? Like those.
It's a little protection from the bristles.
Yeah, like, oh, you do the glove, toilet brush. Okay, that's fine. Then you hit the lube, and it's like,
and
wait a minute.
and you got to slam it down on the belt.
Oh, shit, I forgot about this one. Pop.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll do you one better.
Okay.
Instead of the gloves,
Uh-huh.
a get well soon card.
So a toilet bowl brush, some lube, and a get well soon card.
Yes.
Instead of the card, what about a cake that says "Sorry for your asshole"?
I don't think that they'll print asshole on a cake.
Oh, wow.
But that would be hilarious. But no, I'd still have to go with the
I've
the
seen
card.
people put
do
some
ice
stuff like that on a
balls.
cake. I used to work at a grocery store where we had cake decorators, and you wouldn't believe some of the stuff people had us put on those cakes. Well, I didn't have to do it, but some of the stuff that went on those cakes.
What was the weirdest one you saw?
Sorry about your mom.
Okay, well that can go either
Yeah.
way.
Well,
that
we
can go
no,
two
well.
ways,
You want to know the story behind that because we asked.
Yes, I want to know the story behind
Oh, yeah.
this now.
This will clear it up.
Well, it was the typical porno scenario. Some guy ended up fucking his friend's mom.
In the porno?
No,
No.
this wasn't a porn. It was a
Sorry.
porno
It's-
situation.
it's
Got a little excited there.
No,
a plot.
yeah, it was like a plot, and they
Headline.
became mortal enemies, I guess. And it was the kid. I guess it was his birthday or something like that. So he decided to send him a birthday cake that said "Sorry about your mom," because he fucked his mom,
And that was his way of.
and that was his way.
Trying to
That
get
was
some
his
shit
big
back.
fuck you.
That's some wild
Yeah, they
shit.
weren't friends anymore. No, they hated each other after that. Yeah. And I've seen other ones that were what were that? What is that stuff where they do with the circumcision? That's Jewish, right?
Yeah.
Where they do the circumcisions or some shit like that.
Well, I know it's like really big
Like
in
once
that religion.
it's like the coming of age deal or something like that,
Mhm.
where they circumcise you or something.
Yeah, I think it is
Well, this was a cake that they had decorated with a foreskin on it.
What?
Swear to God.
It was on the cake. Like
Not the foreskin, but no, it was no.
Bitch.
No, it was like
Sorry.
an animated picture of a foreskin removal,
Gotcha.
and
Okay.
it said that Jewish saying or
that's-
whatever it was, something like
It's
that.
not
It was,
better, but it's a little bit better.
Yeah.
Than what I was
So,
thinking.
yeah.
Yeah, they bought in the kids' foreskin and put it right on a cake.
People are weird, dude.
So I got.
Would you put the candles around that, or
I'd put it in it.
right in the tip?
The foreskin's like a little donut, right? So you put the
I guess.
yeah, let's change something.
Like a little finger condom all rolled up and shit. You know?
finger condom?
So anyway, everybody here's got pets, right?
Yes.
Cats,
yeah.
dogs, some shit like that. What if your pet could talk? What's something they could say that would completely ruin your image?
How I shit my cat's litter box.
What the fuck? This son of a bitch shit in my litter box again. God damn it!
Oh my god.
I mean, you guys been to my house. I mean, I got bad. My toilet's clogged. You're just like looking at them, man. And sometimes
you're
you just gotta
plumbing.
go, dude.
Your whole plumbing.
Maybe you need a
Needs-
poop knife.
Hey,
Like, your whole plumbing needs a
see,
baptize.
you need a poop
Yeah.
knife.
You need a poop knife.
Yeah.
Chris is gonna go home and try a poop knife now.
He's gonna hit up Amazon tonight. Poop knife. What is the best poop knife you got? And he's gonna get a poop knife extension.
I need a sawzall for mine, man, or something.
Jesus.
Fucking jackhammer.
Milwaukee sponsors.
Please.
What do you think, John? What do you think some of your pets would say that would just completely just...
Now, is this like actually, or are we trying to come up with something?
No, what is something that they would say actually that would just fuck your
So
world
you shit in your cat's...
I don't actually shit my cat's litter box.
That's a good
because
one, though,
I
John.
thought we were making something up like Chris thought.
No, I mean, you can if you want, but I mean, you know.
He says he's never shit.
He says he's never done it. Yeah.
Goddamn,
He's probably gotten a little desperate.
I've gone to your house multiple times. Some of them
I've
don't
shit
look
in
like
your
cat
cat's
turds.
litter box before.
Sometimes you can smell a litter box walking on the door. So.
Some
Dude,
of
that
them
shit
turds
smells
look
so
like cat
bad.
turds.
There's something wrong with your cat's intestines.
Dude, I feed her like ions and all the nice shit, but
Iams.
A cat,
the cat food.
you need it down.
You need some damn.
Sometimes Taco Bell,
Turn
depending.
that, you turn that motherfucker on, turn it back on or something.
How do you turn a cat off?
Fuck, I don't know. You can
You
figure
know how
it
to
out.
turn a cat
Yeah,
on?
there's nothing wrong. There's nothing right with your cat.
I
Its
mean, you're
intestines
questioning
are
how the
wrong.
hell do you turn a cat off, but now you're saying, is that you saying you know how to turn your cat off?
I might throw up. So, John,
Yeah, John,
What could mine say?
Well, you got a dog, cat? What?
I
You
have
got
dogs and cats.
dogs and cat? Oh, hell. Okay.
Oh, he's thinking about that one.
Yeah, I was about to say,
Mine's,
come back to me.
Let
'cause
John
I'm-
do some thinking here.
Mine would probably say he touches me too much. Well, that sounds a little. That sounds a little sus right now.
bestiality.
How,
That's gross.
Pet,
elaborate, please?
petting.
Petting. Heavy petting?
Oh, it's more like a.
Are you
Who's a cuckoo?
Oh, okay. I don't know. She kind of seems like she's all about that attention.
But she's
man.
she's a hyperactive dog, so
Yeah.
she likes that type of.
Yeah.
Plus, that's how I taught her a lot of stuff
Yeah.
with praise, and that's
Yeah.
type
Okay.
of praise. She gets happy.
She does get happy. She's the happiest dog I think I've ever seen. She's
Well, see, mine. I honestly.
If she would tell people that he touches me too much, then that's all she would say.
Yeah, you
that'll-
can't just
that'll
leave it
look
at
bad
that.
on me.
Yeah, you got to definitely explain that one a little bit. Honestly, I think mine would probably. We got our little schnoodle. When the time comes when me and the wife like to get intimate and stuff like that,
Well,
he knows. It's like we'll start kissing or something like that, and then he'll go and jump down off the bed like, oh fuck, here goes this.
He's like, "They're gonna
But then
start
he'll
again."
go up underneath the bed, and then once stuff starts going and whatnot, he'll start scratching at the fucking floor. And
he's probably terrified.
Yeah, you gave him PTSD. What the hell do you do?
what are you doing to my mom? Is she okay? But then on occasion, you kind of look over, and he's just standing at the foot of or over on the side of the bed, like,
Oh, okay.
that's a good move you got going on there. You gonna teach me that? I bet that feels good. You, could you imagine?
No, he's probably jealous. He's probably sitting. Wait. Is your dog fixed?
Yes.
Okay, so no, he's probably looking at you, getting ready to attack because he's like, "You took my balls. I'm ready to take yours now."
yeah.
He's
you
like,
can't-
"Why should you get them,
right.
not me?"
Sees yours swinging. It's like, the fuck is that?
And where did mine go?
Son of a bitch! I ain't got nothing but a flat back here now, and
There's been a couple times now you mentioned that you'll be wrapping things up and you look over and the cat's sitting right there on the bed.
oh, yeah. Well, see,
I mean, I don't know how she's gotten kicked yet. But
she's just looking at you like, "You good? Just everything all right? You guys okay? What's going on there?"
it's like it's not a group activity, but she considers
No, she's waiting to catch the right moment for your balls dangling down, so she can go over there and
Little
play
do you know,
Mike,
she's about
play
to
Mike
balls.
Tyson with them. Yeah, she's ready to go up there and start boxing them some bitches, playing the old speed bag.
Oh God.
John, what
Hey, did you think of one yet?
what do you reckon your old kitty cat would say, or dogs, any of them? Is that all you got? Just dogs and cats?
Yeah, just dogs
okay.
and cats. No, I thought about it, and I think it would be that I don't cut the backyard grass too much. Like, the actual backyard, not... That
Nobody
sounds
thought of it
way
like that, John.
I thought
Nobody
about
I
it.
could probably see that.
And somebody else is probably going to think that too.
Well, it's like the dogs are running around back here. Like every time I walk around back here, this grass is tickling my balls, and I can't do shit back here.
Yeah,
You just hear them. You can hear them giggling and walking around, and that's all it is. It's just
Fuck
the
dogs,
grass
not
is-
midgets.
They're little people.
Oh my God.
No, but I
Yeah,
get that.
that's probably mine.
Every time they go to squat down to take a shit, they get a little twig, poke them in the ass or something. You know.
Probably.
Yeah.
And that's probably why they hate me.
Okay. I get that. Okay.
Okay.
So, any of your guys' mom ever used to cut your hair at home and shit like that? You know.
Just be all the time.
No, I always went somewhere to have
You
my
always
hair
went somewhere?
cut. Yeah.
Really?
That's good. See, like my mom, she would cut my hair, but she would always use like those the dull ass fucking orange handled scissors. You know.
The ones that really aren't meant for cutting hair.
Yeah, well, the ones that are used for everything.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, they got the shape to the hand.
They got the
Like
shit.
that-
Yeah,
that
they got the
those
little hand
curves
shape
and
to them. You know, you cut the gum out of the carpet or cut the dog shit out of the dog's ass hair or something like that, and then she turns
like a
around.
Why are you
and,
making that face?
you know,
That's what the
It's called
poop knife is for.
dingleberries.
you know, she'll turn around and I'm hung up,
Okay.
and she'll turn around and say, "Hey, babe, it's time for a haircut, bud." You know, shit like that.
With them same scissors.
With the same scissors, she
That's what
just
she
cut
just
the
cut.
dog shit, or you cut the poop mats out of the dog's
You can
tail
still-
with, or something.
Still
Yeah.
see the remnants of it.
Yeah, when I was a kid, back when I had hair, they used to give me the bowl cut,
The bowl,
and they would just free ball it. I mean, not free ball it. I mean, they would just freestyle it. Sorry.
just butt ass naked, get your haircut. Huh?
You said your dad was the top.
Yeah,
You
no,
said-
your
yeah,
dad
you
said
said-
that.
yeah.
That is not far off.
He probably was free balling
Just
it.
stand there butt ass naked. Hey, I'm just line this up right here.
I see how you thought standing over your legs. This shit just.
Oh god.
Just feel something brush your shoulder every now and then. No, that's nasty. Ew.
Oh, that no.
No.
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
Well, speaking of balls and all that shit, you ever hear?
Are
Yeah.
you finished with your story?
Oh, you're not done with your
No,
story?
it's just don't even worry about it. It's not.
Are you sure?
It's done.
Yeah.
He's like,
Okay.
move on. I don't want to
All
talk
right.
About
about
your
it.
bowl cut?
Well, since we're talking about balls and all that stuff, you guys,
Oh, we're back to this. All right.
yeah, you got that theory of how they say pineapple juice will make your semen taste better and shit like that.
Now, have you tried
What?
this?
Well, I don't know. Every time I try it, all it ever does is just ruins the pineapple juice. Puts little floaties in it and shit. So, I mean, you know, what? Oh, you're supposed to drink the pineapple juice. Oh, okay. My bad. You guys good? What?
I thought you were.
What? I mean,
I did, when he was reading that out, I did think that was an odd thing to throw in
You
there.
need Jesus. You need the Lord.
it don't work.
Was it those scissors right there?
Something like those, yeah, something just like these scissors right there. Those are the same type of scissors that Mom used to cut the shit out of the dog's ass with, and then give me a haircut with.
Oh, so now you
know,
do that now.
Yeah, you take and cut old wires with them and shit. But yeah.
That's funny.
But anyway, back to the
Sorry, I
pineapple
just saw
thing.
it over there.
I hear a lot of people say that shit works. I mean, have you ever experienced that? Anything like? I mean, not like tasted it or anything, but had
yeah.
a girl that has done that.
I haven't done that with pineapple or really anything, but I did hear. I think it was pineapple and there's another citrus fruit, maybe lemon, that does it with it too.
No, I've always been curious of like a jalapeno or something to make it spicy. You know, give your girl a swallow. Why is it spicy? You know.
Jesus.
Why did she sound like
So
that?
got a little tick. Yeah,
Yeah, so, well, you know, you get that little hot sauce in the back of your throat, and you're like,
so got a little bite to it.
some milk.
he needs some milk. No. No. I don't know. I hear a lot of people talking about that shit, and
I've never heard of that.
I mean, I've never really tried it, and I never really ask if hey,
how much
what's it
juice does
taste
it
like?
take?
You know,
Well, how about
I don't know.
that's your
Is
objective?
that going to be my homework?
Yeah.
Drink a bunch of pineapple juice. Well, I don't really
And then
have.
taste it.
You come back to us at the
Well, I'll
hang on.
have to work and experiment with that. John, I got a belt or something if you need.
No, he doesn't need a
I got
belt.
gym shorts on.
Oh,
We
okay.
got ratchet straps.
You ain't freeballing in there, are you?
Nah.
Oh, okay.
Everything else.
Ratchet straps.
I don't know. We'll make something.
Some ratchet straps.
Got an
I
ox cord
got a
over
couple
there.
or extension cords, something like that. You know, we can tie them britches up for you.
Damn 100-foot
No,
cord. You just have to carry the rest of it with you, but you know,
so
wrap it around you.
No, I'll just use the scissors and cut
30
the,
times.
I'll cut the rope.
yeah. Well, anyway, now that welcome back.
Well,
Do you ever hear, anybody ever talk about that shit? As
No,
far as
I've
pineapple
never-
juice.
yeah,
and pineapples. And
I've
shit?
heard it, but
Yeah.
I've never actually heard of somebody personally trying it.
I've always been curious about it. I never really wanted to ask, my old lady about it. Like, hey, babe, what's that taste like? It's salty. Yeah, that's all you ever hear people talk about is salty. Yeah, I'm like, well, let's give it a sweet flavor. Let me eat some fucking gummy bears or something,
I heard it is good for you. It has a lot of protein in it, and it's lean, low
Well, I fucking
calories.
hope
Well,
so.
I've seen people that what?
Wait,
there
are you
was
talking about the pineapple juice? If it
That's up to
seen
you
it.
to find out.
come.
come,
Come.
it's okay.
A little bit of jism. No, and I've heard there was one show I was watching. It had to have been a couple years ago, but they were actually using a mixture of cum and something else as like a facial cream.
I have
And
heard
they
it's
say
good
it
for the
helps
skin.
like get rid of wrinkles, and then I've seen them put it in their hair, and it like helps give you super healthy hair. It puts protein in your hair and shit like that.
That's what Chris needs.
No, I just need hair, period.
He just needs hair. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe it'll help you grow up
They're
better.
looking like a light bulb.
No.
Yeah, just for men isn't hair club for men. That's all crock shit. No, I was just kind of curious about that. If it ever works. So anyway, so
Oh, you got them giggles.
I do. I got the giggles.
Damn.
What's y'all's opinion on eating ass?
If it's clean,
licking the
fuck
old
it,
starfish.
If it's clean, it's gotta be clean.
Well, oh yeah.
I mean,
I'll be damned
I ain't-
if that some bitch ain't clean. I'd fuck
I ain't
no.
leaving with damn pudding marks on my mouth. Never mind, sir.
Yeah, no, I mean, no, that's the thing. I mean, shit, if that some bitch ain't clean, no. But yeah, fuck yeah, that some bitch clean. Hell yeah, I'll tongue punch your fart box. I ain't scared. So, but
We're not pretty indifferent about it. I mean, it's just kind of there,
yeah. Any of y'all ever had it done to you?
No.
No, Tyler? No, Chris? You're being awful quiet over
I
there.
haven't been lucky enough to.
Looking.
No, I've never had it done either. I was curious. I know the girls like it, so
Close. It's been close, let me tell you.
I've been close.
To the taint.
Licking the taint. And yeah, that's when you just kind of lift up a little bit, like, got you.
You're
Go
almost,
the other way.
Knowing you're like, having a hairy ass, she'll catch fucking dingleberry in there or something, one that you missed after the shower or something.
I feel like that's pretty ballsy of the women to try and
To
try
lick a
that
guy's butt?
because that's some nasty
Oh,
stuff.
I
down
told
there.
my wife, I was like, no, you can never ever go any further than like halfway down the taint ever, because there's something about that. Same thing about like, oh god, no.
What if
I
you
don't
try to
wanna
milk the
talk about
prostate?
that. No, I am not. That's you two that are all about getting your prostate milked and shit like that. Y'all might like a little booty licking or something like that. I'm not one for the finger in the butt or, yeah. So that's just not my forte. Don't fucking look at me like that ever again.
What about multiple fingers?
No, none, zero, no fingers in the butt. Even
what about a
though
popsicle stick? How about a popsicle stick?
no, dude, ain't nothing going to do. My ass is so tight you couldn't drive a grease needle through that motherfucker. Okay,
So we.
no,
No. No, damn it.
nothing is
just
going
no.
in my pooper, ever. No, I just. But yeah, I mean, I'm not ashamed to eat. I'm not ashamed to say it. I'll eat some ass. Fuck it.
Really?
It's just got to be clean. I'm not gonna, oh hey babe, you just got back from the gym. Let me eat that booty. No, hell no. That's just not happening. I ain't even gonna. I'm not even gonna, lick on the old pooty poo unless that some bitch is clean. I just.
You ain't gonna
That-
eat the damn some. You ain't gonna eat no mashed potatoes that fell on the ground.
Huh?
You ain't gonna eat no mashed potatoes if it fell on the ground.
No.
You know what I mean? Why would you eat that? You know what I mean?
Oh, I'd probably eat some mashed taters if it fell on the ground. Depends on how hungry I am.
Depends on the ground, I guess.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Nice sanitary floor or something like that. I'll eat some mashed
Yeah,
taters.
I mean, if girls like chilling in bed all day watching Netflix, I mean, yeah, maybe I'll eat it, but
No.
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 oh, okay,
No, it's gotta be-
just me.
No, no,
He's into
because
the
she's gonna be
nasty.
laying there with them legs like this. That's something that's gonna build up a little
You know
condensation
damn well
up in
she
there.
farted
okay?
a few times.
Yeah, that's right.
Well,
They may not.
And then they're laying on their back. You know that fart's gonna bubble up the front.
That's
She
flavor,
got
dude.
some weight with. Oh, fuck you.
Flavor?
Fuck you.
What kind of flavor are you looking for?
He likes flavor.
like, man,
Shut the hell up.
I
little
mean,
salt
I
and
give
pepper,
it.
that's
to-
all I
I mean,
need.
there's a. No, I mean that's
And
like
circle back
I
around
get
to
you.
the-
No, I got you. I just
I
it's got to be clean.
mess with the garlic butter myself.
If I go down there and there's something that smells like garlic, we got a problem. You ain't never gonna worry about vampires again. I'll tell you that much.
I wonder if what a girl eats, if it helps out with her area with how it tastes.
Well, see, my old lady eats a lot of chocolate and shit, and I can tell you that shit ain't true.
It might look like chocolate,
Ain't
but
no-
it's not chocolate.
If it looks like chocolate, I ain't fucking touching it. If it looks like anything other than a little pink man in a boat, I ain't touching it. Okay.
The old pink man in the boat.
The old pink man in the boat.
Yep.
The doorbell. Yep.
Yep.
So.
Would you ever get your ass bleached?
Huh? Would I?
What is the point in that?
Would I ever? Did you say did I or would I?
Would you?
Ain't nobody looking at my ass, so probably not. I have actually thought about getting my ass waxed though, just to say I did
Oh,
it.
dude, I've wanted to get Chris waxed so badly.
This has been a multi-year project.
Dude,
Trying to get you
I
Trying to get
almost
me
had
waxed.
it. I almost
like
had
full
him.
body. Yeah. We should do that.
Dude,
They said
I'll
they'll
pay
pay
for it.
for it. Yep, there it is. Yep, there.
I almost had him. We had a bet going. I can't even remember what the bet was
Dude,
on.
I'll put in on that. If you want to do it, I'll put in on it.
Failed.
Dude, I'll go if you go.
I'll get my ass done.
Just your ass?
I don't have hair anywhere else.
Oh, I got hair everywhere, dude.
Yeah, I mean, I
Side
got
of
like
my
a
head.
tiny little bit of hair, but dude, I got a hairy ass. I got more hair on my ass than I do my face, damn near. Okay, it's hairy. Okay,
I mean, if it's for the podcast, I mean,
fuck yeah, I'll do it. I'll go and get my ass waxed.
Dude,
Tyler, you want to get in on this? You want to
oh,
get
you have
waxed?
to, dude.
I think I'm busy that weekend.
Yeah, he's gonna be busy at his fucking proctologist appointment getting his ass checked. Oh, sorry, I got a 3:30 finger in the ass scheduled. I can't make it to that.
Colonoscopy that night.
John, say, Doc, can you make sure I'm still awake? When you stick that hose in there, I want to feel it.
Ooh.
That hose?
What for the colonoscopy, like a camera or some
It's
shit
like
like
a camera,
that?
yeah.
Yeah.
Just
The camera in there?
Yeah, they have to
That's
check
what a
your
colonoscopy is. They-
You're just talking about prostate exam.
Yeah, you were thinking
Oh,
about
yeah,
prostate. Prostate exam is a finger.
Oh,
Colonoscopy is a hose, and then what's the other one? A colonic, or the colonoscopy is a camera, and a colonic is a fucking 2-inch water hose that
Jesus
they irrigate your ass
Christ.
with. You ain't never heard of that? People get a colonic, you get all your insides cleaned out and all that stuff.
I'm
I
terrified.
guess. Oh, me too. I would never do. I don't want anything done that has to do with anything going in my butt.
A finger is one thing.
No, a finger is not
You got-
happening
when you-
either.
But when you got a 2-inch,
Well, I mean, not literally
Well, I
a
mean-
2-inch, but it's like,
anything past the finger is 2 inches.
it's probably a hose about the size of a finger.
Oh, Jesus.
So you got an inlet.
But
and
that's
you
a
got an
long
outlet.
fucking finger.
That's a long. No, it's not like they're shoving it all the way up to your stomach.
Yeah, but
Are you awake?
But I still wouldn't. I wouldn't do it either.
no, you got to be passed out.
Mm-mm.
Colonoscopy, they put you on there.
A colonic, you're awake.
Really?
Yes.
What?
Oh, fuck that.
Yeah.
I'd be clenching so hard.
Dude, I saw it on Jackass years ago. On Jackass, I think it was fucking Johnny Knoxville went and got it done. And it like showed there's like a tube that runs through, and there's like a little display port that shows everything that's coming out of you. It's pretty gross. I wouldn't. There's something about
that's
anything going up
gross.
my ass that I don't like. Having experienced that sort of trauma before, I do not ever want to have to deal with it again. Isn't that right, Chris?
Finally.
Yes, we'll go ahead and let that out of the bag, since I know there are people that do listen to this podcast that want to expose me. At one point in my life, I had somebody stick their finger up my ass, and I did not like it. Chris?
It happened to me too.
Now that
guys did
that
it to
is
each
out of the
other?
way, because I know you two have been dying for us to tell this story
Finally.
since the beginning.
Come on, you guys have been bonding over that for
We did.
I don't know how long now.
Because that is a trauma that two men should never have to go
It definitely
through.
is a trauma. I mean, like, at least let me know. If you're just going to do it, I mean, like, that's kind of...
Yeah.
yeah, to get
Well, and mine
blindsided by
was
that's a
accidental.
little rough, dude.
It was
Oh,
accidental.
mine was on purpose.
Oh, she.
I think.
Oh, yeah. Mine was accidental.
How you can
She probably did it
accidentally
on
put your
purpose,
finger up
man.
your ass.
Well, maybe she did it on like acts of purpose or something. Dude, I don't know. But it was one of those. She
Accidentally on
apparently
purpose?
she went to grab my butt.
Oh,
cheeks,
no way.
And a pinky went in there.
And you say your butthole's tight. There's no way, man. That thing's wide open.
It must have been. Well, I mean, there was some pretty
Hot dog and a hole.
heavy duty shit going on there. So, I mean, but yeah, it happened. And no, I'm not proud of it. It hurts my feelings, and I will be scarred for the rest of my life about this.
So that's why you never want to go back to the doctor.
That is why I never want to go to the doctor, because it scarred me that bad.
It's going to bring up PTSD.
Yeah. I'm going to start having flashbacks, and then I'm going to be held up in the corner of the doctor's office in the fetal position crying while he's taking his rubber glove off.
He'll be like, you're fine.
Everything's good. We'll give you a call on Tuesday. No, doc, you will not. So, now
I
that,
did
now
talk
that
to
this has
somebody.
been revealed,
I did talk to somebody that had a prostate exam done. And I asked, I was like, is it true that they really, like, jerk you off for free? I was like, this is amazing. And they said, no, they don't.
no.
You just
They
put a
just
finger in there.
put a finger in there,
Supporting
push
it
your
there.
doorbell, and fucking open the floodgates, man.
Hey, what?
You're not.
They do.
They don't jerk
don't
you
jerk you
off.
off.
You just...
Well, yeah, I mean, like,
It's like a man's free.
but you apparently you get off, and they say if you don't get off or something. I don't even know. That might not even be true. But from what I've gathered from a lot of this is they do this and you just unload. Like,
see, that seems appealing.
Sounds like a great time.
Yeah.
I'll work for it.
Yeah, but if I can just do
But
it in
you
like
think
10
about-
seconds, I mean, fuck yeah.
I mean, they're gonna have. Well, shit, I can do it in 10
Time
seconds anyway.
I'm a busy man. Yeah, man.
I'm a busy
Got shit to do.
I got shits to do.
I mean, like I told you, man, I
People
beat
to
that
do,
some
things
bitch
to
like it
see.
owes me money. I can get away in 10 seconds and have it done and over with.
I mean, picture this. You're in the porta potty at the job site.
No.
And you get that gust of wind,
Yeah.
and all of a sudden, you're like, you know what? I need to do this. 10 seconds.
It's going to take a lot more than a gust of wind from a
Not
porta
after
potty
you
for
were
me to
just in the
say,
porta potty, no.
I want to go have somebody stick their finger in my ass. It's going to take a lot more than that. I just. And it may be one of those things I get to that age and I might be like, well, shit, fuck, let's get it done and over with. You know, get your finger in there and do it. Who knows? I might fucking like it. I hope I don't.
I want a phone
He
call.
busts
that
through
day.
the door.
I sure as
Honey,
hell hope I don't. But
Get a
That-
group call, conference call.
yeah, we're gonna have a conference call about guys. You will
Gentlemen,
never believe what I just did. I highly recommend it.
and I
No.
liked it.
Yeah, I just,
No.
honestly, I think like for most men, it's a mental thing. As a man, you are not
Yeah.
ever supposed to have anything go in your butt, ever. Exit only. You know that's the exit ramp. Period.
So what you're saying is you're just being closed-minded.
And I will remain that. I mean, I just.
No, it's okay. I'm there with you. I wouldn't do it either.
I don't know, man. I'm not feeling that idea. I don't know. So anyway, enough about that shit. Enough about our assholes.
I'm so glad you guys finally said it.
We had to get it out.
It
It was
was
going to
coming.
come out eventually. I talked to a buddy of mine earlier today, and he told me, he said, "You know what, motherfucker? I could expose the shit out of you on your podcast." And I was like, "I know. I didn't even have to say what it was." And I said, "I know what you're talking about." And he started laughing. I was like, and I was thinking to myself, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and get it out of the way. It happened. I'm sorry.
It happened eons ago.
Yeah.
I mean, I think mine was at least like a pinky or something. I don't think it was like
It wasn't like a full
index and pointer.
Yeah, okay. Did you happen to feel how many knuckles deep it was, though?
I did like jerked my whole body forward. I'm like, what
Clench
the
tight
fuck? I was
and
like,
move
get that out of
Yeah,
there.
Yep, yep. Hang on. I guess since we're not leaving this
Smack
subject,
the hand.
did you finish?
No.
Did you just get up and leave?
I
Because I got up and fucking left.
Well, I was fairly intoxicated at the time, so.
Oh, yeah. Was I? Yeah, I think I was too. I was too, but I still got up and left.
I don't want to tell too much about the story, but
Please do tell. Come on.
all I remember was I got in my car the next morning because I fell asleep, and I just threw up all over myself.
Oh, no shit.
Jesus.
Oh,
And I'm not sure if that was.
You were so disgusted with yourself.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Which I
now
do
that
not
we're
go
on the subject of assholes and all that stuff, let's move on to something else. If y'all ever like laying in bed or something with your significant other, or you've got other people around or something like that, and you got to fart really bad, do you ever like try to like spread your butt cheeks or something to make it just kind of whisper out?
No.
No.
Nah.
No.
No?
No.
So I'm the only one?
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently.
Fuck.
The farthest I'll go, maybe lift a leg.
No, I mean,
But
it's
I'm
like
not gonna
I'll
sit
lift a leg. I mean, that's not. I don't like grab my ass cheeks and like, trying to pull them apart or nothing.
Well, that's what my picture is.
Yeah,
No,
when
no,
you
no,
said
no,
spread
no.
your ass
No,
cheeks,
I mean,
my
like-
mind went automatically to the fact that you're bending over somewhere, holding your ass apart, trying to make it quiet.
No,
You're
No, I'm
standing in
not.
the middle of the hallway or some shit.
no, I'm not going through that much effort. No, it's like if I'm laying in bed, I'll like lift a leg, but I'll lift it up and then kind of move it out a little bit to try to see what position I can get into where it's more.
that, Sean.
But it never gets that way. It's always like it's like and it has a little extra tone to it, but it's not as loud as what it normally would be. You know.
See, I
So-
could see you be one of the ones that just kind of throws your whole lower half of your body up in the air, both legs.
Up over my head
Yeah,
to
just
fart. I do that more often than you think. I really do.
You're that flexible?
I've done that.
No.
I've done that a couple times.
for a very split second, it's kind of like when you rock.
Yeah.
You can get up to that angle real quick, and then you got to go back down. So you got to time it just right.
Yeah,
you just
yeah.
get up there
You
and
can't just stay
bang.
up
I pull
there.
muscles. What happened to me? That's
Dude, that's what I'm saying.
yeah.
I had to
Shit.
take a damn
I-
muscle relaxer after I did that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it happens from
Smoke
time
some
to
weed
time.
after that.
But I mean, I've just or not
Yeah,
even.
man. Sucks getting old.
Shit,
At the
getting
ripe
old,
old
dude. I
age
threw out.
of
What was that
24.
a while ago when we were supposed to do something? And I threw out my back trying to pick up a case of Coke.
Oh, that's rough.
That'll happen, dude.
And yeah, at that point I realized I am old. John, you want a beverage?
No, I'm good.
Are you sure? I got water. You want water? Okay. I feel bad. I'm over here
It's all good.
enjoying. I think you've had enough for the weekend
Yeah.
anyway. Okay.
I need to recover.
I didn't tell anybody, but we were in the truck earlier, and I turned back to look at John actually, and I pulled a muscle in my neck by turning around. Dude, shit.
You also
damn.
pulled your bag
I
carrying
have.
a riding
I-
lawnmower.
I currently have a muscle right here
Or
Oh.
a push
in my
lawnmower.
neck. What was that? Thursday night, I went to sleep and I woke up, and I went to turn around. No, it was Friday night. What's today? Sunday.
Yeah, Sunday.
Yeah. I went to turn around to look at my son in the back of the car, and I realized, dude, I have fucked something up. Like, I must have slept so good that this muscle all day long, I kept trying to pop my neck and all that stuff,
that
and
shit,
I could not get to that part. But, oh, my God. And speaking of that, my wife's probably going to kill me if she hears me talk about this, but... getting old and stuff like that and pulling our backs out. There was one day she threw her back out trying to pull her pants up. I swear to God.
Now that's...
I was still laying in bed sleeping and all I heard was, "Ugh!" Okay.
Oh, God.
And I instantly woke up and said, "What? What's wrong? Are you okay? Are you okay?" She's laying on the bed on her side. She was like, "I just did something to my back." And I was like, "What the fuck were you doing?" She was like, "Trying to pull my pants up." I fucking lost it. That is the one time in my life I've woken up laughing, because normally when I wake up I'm in a bad fucking mood. I don't want to wake up. But dude, I fucking lost it, and I've made a habit of telling so many people that story. And she would hate me so much. But
Well, a lot more other people now. So
now there's a lot of people that know this
Yeah.
story. So, but yeah, it fucking sucks getting old, man. I hate it so much. Yeah. So,
What a terrifying sound to wake up to.
speaking of waking up to terrifying
Big
sounds, any of y'all ever wake up and walk in on your parents fucking?
I can't.
Or hear
say
it.
I have.
You know, like wake up in the middle of the night and hear it or something.
I'm not sure if I can say this.
Just, I mean,
No person's safe, remember?
oh, my mom ain't safe in this one because we fixing to talk about this. It's a good thing nobody knows who she is.
Yeah. My father. All right. Him. Oh, we'll see. It was a pretty good bit ago, but we had an old friend of mine. He kind of moved in with us, and he's very quiet. Like he's the quiet type. He goes to his room, does whatever,
Just
goes to
kinda
work,
hangs out. Yeah.
comes back, goes straight to his room. Cooks a little food here and there, and half the time I don't even know he was there. Right. I went to my brother's. He did a little family thing there, and I get a text, and it was in our group chat with a few close friends of mine at the time, and it's just like, "Hey Tyler, I'm pretty sure your parents out in the living room fucking."
In the living room?
Yeah.
In the living room.
On the couch that everybody else sits on?
Yep.
Oh.
Not the couch I have now.
Not the couch. Wait,
We
hold
got
on.
rid of that motherfucker.
How long ago was this couch gotten rid of? Have I sat on this couch?
Probably.
Yeah.
It was that brown couch.
Oh.
Yeah, make sure you bring that up to him next time you see him.
Oh, we're going to talk about that.
So
Okay.
he starts off the conversation with that. Like, it wasn't even
Just
hey, yo,
right
Tyler.
into it.
Like, no, he was just like, "Yo, Tyler, I think your parents are fucking." I was like, "Oh," you know what I mean? And I didn't know how to respond to this, and everyone in the group chat's fucking just laughing. You know what I mean? They're sending the damn emojis and shit. And I was like, "Are you sure? Like, are you sure?" He's like, "Dude, the noises." You know what I mean?
I could just imagine that shit like Forrest Gump or something.
And he's just responded with the noises.
Make them
I'm
stop.
I know
I'm
what
over here
sex
laughing,
sounds
right?
like.
I'm already damn. I already have like. There's probably a pretty good bit of that conversation I'm missing, but I'm telling this to everybody at my brother's at the time, and we're all just cracking up laughing, and
Whole fucking
I look
family's
back
gonna
at my
know about
phone,
this.
and I just see, "Help me."
I would have recorded an audio of that shit. Are you sure? Fuck yeah, I'm
Oh my
sure.
God. And I was like, dude, yeah, are you like, don't fuck with me, because if I have to call, like, I'm not going to make a fool out of myself. Like, I don't want to bring this up if I don't have to.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
like, he just responds with, "Dude, I just wanted a glass of orange juice."
That's all I want.
You're going to end up with a little more orange juice out of that one.
I'm like, oh my God. And we're just like, fuck it, let's call him. Give him a call. It rings. At last.
He was trying to hurry up and get that nut off.
That
While you had to answer
last
the phone.
They're trying to probably cool down, like, all right.
Let me catch my breath.
He finally answers, like, that last little ring there. He's like, "Hey, what's up?" And we all just start bust out laughing because the way he answered it, he was just like, "Hey, what's up?" All right, first off, you never say what's up. All right, so something's up.
You was doing something wrong.
Second, why you sound like you're controlling your breath? You know that noise that you make, like, "Hey, what's up?"
He's kind of
Yeah.
Hey, what's up?
tensing up and everything.
I
Yeah,
can
you
see
try
your
to
dad
blow-
doing
blow
that.
it out. And we're all fucking just, oh goddamn, we all lost it. And I was like, "Hey, what, y'all still at the house?" He's like, "Yeah, we're just hanging out, watching TV or whatever."
Hanging out with the wang out.
They were Netflixing and chilling.
Yeah, I was like, we're all just like, he's like, what's the matter?" He knew something was up. And he kept hearing everybody fucking laughing. And I was like, "Hey, Yeah, that's just, I can't like
How the fuck do I say this without dying?
It's like, I'm not gonna say his name, but I was like, he's still at the house, right?
Oh.
Oh shit! Like, it took that much silence.
Damn.
It sounded like you can hear his facial reaction just.
He probably threw his head back like,
and then
fuck.
like looked over. And then he made eye contact. And he was like, "Oh shit." I couldn't even say bye to him. Like, I was just fucking laughing so
Like,
damn
I gotta
hard.
go.
I didn't even. I'm pretty sure I just fucking hung up. I couldn't. Yeah. Oh my god.
Could you imagine what?
I feel bad because. God damn! Come on. Like my damn. He's in the house. Why in the living room?
Could you imagine what your roommate was hearing? And you just hear. Hurry up, run back to the bedroom.
As he's passing the door.
I'm pretty. They had to like go out the back door into the bedroom, their master bedroom door.
Oh my god!
There ain't no damn way they would have fucking passed. They would have like.
Oh, that'd been fucked up if you'd had cameras already,
Oh
dude.
my god. No.
Oh god.
Have you ever bought that up to him? Or no?
I'm going to.
I made fun of him about it because I don't judge, I just make fun of you, and I made fun of him about it.
Boy, I'm gonna
Right
hit him.
afterwards.
I'm gonna hit him up with that shit right before he moves. I'm gonna be like, "Thank God we ain't got to worry about him fucking on this couch." So anyway, before I get into my story, because mine has to do with a friend too. Any of y'all ever come across that situation?
Thankfully, my parents were older.
That's good.
So I never had to.
Oh, don't let that fool you. I had some great grandparents. They very vividly liked to discuss their sex life and how they like to do it, which is very disgusting to think about.
Jeez.
Yeah. What about you, Chris?
I grew up in a divorced home,
Okay.
and when my dad got divorced, at least your dad had the audacity to just like do it when he thought nobody was home.
Yeah.
Or so sorry about it. My dad gave no shits.
He had zero shame.
I have a close friend now, and I kid you not, the only way we know each other is because my dad met his mom on Plenty of Fish.
Oh God, no.
And the first time me and him hung out at my house, had a little
oh, she was there too.
yeah, she was there. He was spending at
he
my
was
house.
knocking it out too, wasn't he?
And about 2 a.m.
We have a play date.
We're
While
sitting
we
there
go
watching-
fucking back.
sitting there watching TV.
Wow.
About 2 a.m., my dad walks out the room butt ass naked to get like a drink out of the kitchen or something.
Oh, he was running a marathon.
I mean, he honestly like no fucks. He had,
No, he had.
we could have a whole podcast about women that he's just railed through.
Half of this city.
There were no standards.
Zero.
There was a woman that
he just didn't care.
she got in a motorcycle accident the month before he met her and didn't remember any of her life leading up to this point. And she was like maybe 45, 50 years old. It was wild shit. One woman like screamed consistently. I mean, like screamed. And
I can't talk about that part.
he got privacy curtains put up in his room, like fucking like half-inch thick curtains, thinking it would dampen the sound, which it did absolutely nothing.
it just deepened the bass.
I come home, he's on the couch. I mean, just all the time, man.
Just throwing it down on the couch.
Yeah.
My dad's like disabled too. I don't know how the fuck he did have the shit.
Oh, well.
He had bad hips.
Well,
bad
just because his
knees.
hips don't work don't mean his dick don't work.
One time, I was a kid. I was in like middle school. I had a camera, and
Oh,
Yeah.
and
I
I
don't
was
want to
like,
know where this is
I
going.
couldn't
Yeah.
find this camera for like 6 months. I'm like, damn, where the hell is this camera at?
No.
Yeah.
And I finally found it. I think it was like in the living room or kitchen drawer or something like that. I'm like, oh damn, there's a disc in here. I'm like, oh hell, I'm like 7th grade. I'm like, yeah, let me see what's on this. It was a porno of him and his girlfriend at the time.
Wow.
And man, they're not light people. I mean,
my
it was
God,
just like there was no
no.
movement, and it.
Oh my God,
Man.
no.
Dude.
Wow.
Yeah, he was shameless, man.
Dude, I thought my
He
story
didn't care.
was gonna be bad. Dude, I want to high five that man.
Make sure he washes his hand first.
Right? No, I was the same with you. You know, I grew up in a divorced family. My stepdad pretty much raised me from 5 years old, but him and my mom were the same way. No fucks given. We first moved to where I moved here from in Indiana, and you know, I made a couple friends and stuff like that. And I had one friend. The first night that he came and stayed the night, I lived downstairs. We lived in a log cabin. Okay, it was 2 bedrooms. I had a little downstairs bedroom that was kind of diagonal to where their loft was. Okay, no walls, just a loft. Okay. Yeah. And we had a set of bunk beds in there, and he comes over, stays the night. I fall asleep because I'm used to it, you know. He wakes me up in the middle of the night. All I hear him say is, "Dude." I'm like, "What?" He's like, "Your parents are fucking." We were in, what grade was it? 5th grade, matter of fact. And from what it sounded like, my mom was being fucking murdered upstairs.
Oh,
okay.
geez.
Oh my god.
And like I said, I was used to that shit. But my
You
friend,
slept through
he
it.
just lays there. He goes, "Dude, what the fuck?" And all I could say was, "Just go to sleep, dude. Just go to sleep. It's not
pillow
going to
over your
end
head.
anytime soon." I said, "Just put a pillow over your head and go to sleep." And the next morning, we walk outside. My mom is in the kitchen cooking pancakes. And I love my mom because, like I said, she gives no fuck. She is not going to change who the hell she is for nobody. And I can so admire that. He comes out of the kitchen, or out of the bedroom. She's in the kitchen cooking breakfast for us. I come out behind him, and I was like, "Hey, Mom, good morning." First thing she does, she looks at my buddy and so, "Hey," busts this big ass fart off and looks at him and goes, "Kiss for you." And I'm like, "You just met him."
That sounds like my mom, actually.
Oh, yeah.
I straight up.
Actually.
I was like, "Whoa!" And at that, I was so fucking embarrassed. But we walked back into the bedroom after that, and he was like, "I can't look at your mom the same after what I heard last night." And I was like, "Dude, you have no idea." I was like, "That was nothing."
That was an easy night.
That's a normal Tuesday.
Yeah. I said that was gentle. But I mean, and I know that's not like walking in on them having sex or anything like that. But I just there's no particular night that I can say that I've heard or walked. I mean, I have walked in on it before when I was a lot younger. I didn't know what was going on. It was just
In hindsight, now
like,
you're like,
he's laying on top of her, and then Mom just flips the blankets over real quick, and I'm like, okay. So, but that's kind of. Yeah.
Have your parents ever caught you, let's say, choking the chicken?
Oh my God! Yes.
What was the first time?
Yeah.
What was the first time?
Oh God! Oh, mine was so fucking embarrassing, dude.
It's always embarrassing.
Yeah, it's always
No, it
embarrassing,
was
man.
bad. I was in the living room on the computer. The family computer.
Well, that's where
Look-
everybody starts.
Yeah, looking at porn. And if by God, if I ever get my stepdad on this podcast, by God, we will talk about this. He walked in the front door. I was going to town. I mean, just demolishing that sumbitch. He walks in, opens the door, looks at me. I fucking just pause. He shuts the door. goes back outside and fucking leaves. He got in his shit and fucking left. Dude, oh my God. When he finally came back, it felt like he was gone for hours. I don't know how long he was gone. The next time he came back in, I'm just sitting there in the living room with my head in my hands. All I hear is, "You done?" Oh my, dude, I was so fucking embarrassed. And then he told my mom. Like, we were sitting there, she comes home from work, "Hey, how you doing? Hi, baby, blah, 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 this and that." His first thing was, "Got your son jerking off today." I was like, oh God, no. It was terrible. It was so bad. But that was the one and only time, because after that, I had gotten a laptop.
That's why you got the laptop.
Well, and they didn't even get it for me. It was my dad. It was around Christmas time. My dad, I'd went over to his house for the weekend for Christmas, and he got me a laptop, and I was like, oh, thank God, now I can do this in the privacy of my own bedroom. They probably did.
Listen, if you don't want him jacking off in your damn living room,
well, and
get him a laptop.
Well, and I had all these fucking movies and shit like that I had gotten from friends and stuff like that, and when we lived out in the country, there was this old, just fucking gravel road that was probably about a quarter mile from our house. And we just called it the gravel road. But people just dumped shit there. Well, 9 times out of 10, when we would drive down there, people would dump boxes and boxes of magazines and movies and all that shit. Dude, we were, 12, 13 years old. We were in heaven. So we created our own little spot back in the woods where we would stash those. And then we'd be like, all right, you can take one home with you, but bring it back. Not even thinking nothing about it. You fucking bring the sumbitch back and the pages are all stuck together.
Everything's a little stickier.
Yeah. But that's how we got our fucking porn back in the day. Was
like an old magazine.
There was just some pervert that dumped off. And I'm not even talking about like shoe boxes. I'm like filing cabinet boxes.
What
like
the heck?
big boxes full of that shit. But it was like that old 70s shit, with girls didn't shave or nothing like that. But hey, you know what? But titties were titties back then. Well, I had gotten tired of fucking magazines where shit didn't move. And then I had been introduced to the world of the internet and internet porn. Well, that's where it happened at, and that's where I got caught at. And what's funny is, it wasn't long after that, the spot that we were at, there was it was just open right there. We had a fire, a wood-burning stove. Well, shortly after that, my stepdad put a bookshelf right there. That was probably about 4 feet tall. I every time I think about that, I think to myself, did he do that so he would never have to catch me come in and catch me pulling my pud again or something, But
most likely that was the reason why. Yeah.
What about y'all? Any of your parents ever catch you jerking off?
I think it's the same thing. Well, we had like a little office room, and we're at our home.
Wasn't that chair, was it? I've sat in that chair.
Hell no, that chair long gone.
Oh, okay. Just checking.
Too much overspread. No,
some bitch didn't want to work anymore.
Jesus.
No, it was the old ass HP Windows computer.
Hell yeah,
man. Family computer. And,
that was when you had dial-up internet too, wasn't it?
I used Firefox because they didn't know.
Dude, we had AOL when I was doing it. That's when I got caught, was when we had AOL. That was our browser.
Well, this one, Firefox just started.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, so they didn't know about it. They didn't know what the fuck it was. It was just the Windows updated and
shit, I forgot. Y'all are like 10 years younger than me.
And, so I'm over there just going down, whatever, and then and that fucking door slams wide open. I'm pretty fucking sure nobody was home. And all of a sudden the damn door slides right, swings right the fuck open.
Busting in that motherfucker.
I probably had the sound on or something. That's probably why.
Couldn't close it out quick enough.
I mean, fuck, I was over there panicking like, fuck.
Fucking dick out and hard.
Shit.
Trying to pull your pants
I'm right-handed,
up at the same time.
So fuck, Ain't nothing there. Yeah, it's just fucking fuck. You know what I mean? So that's a lot. That damn transition from dick to mouse button. That shit felt like it took like 8
Fucking
minutes
mouse
to get
felt a
over
little
there. You know what I
slick.
mean? Trying to fucking that red, that red X at the top right corner.
Yeah.
Fucking
Yeah.
do that.
So how did that turn out?
I just.
Did you just turn around and go back in your bedroom,
I
shut the
just
door?
up there like I'm pop, 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 and I'm like still clicking the button, and then I like slowly turn it. Clicking the button, slowly turn around, and
You knew you was busted.
yeah, my mom's just like sitting there. I was just. It just walks the fuck out. Like she just froze. And she didn't know what the fuck to do.
Well, yeah, they don't. They're like, you don't even know what to say, you know? That's crazy. What about you, Chris?
Yeah.
Mine happened when I was in my bedroom. Lights off. I think I got a magazine from my brother or something along those lines.
Oh.
And I had this whole, like, not rehearsal, but kind of like a rehearsal. You know, you get your favorite chair, favorite spot,
Routine.
something like that. I was like,
Yeah, man.
I was
Yeah,
pretty
you got a
primo.
routine.
Yeah, you're set, ready to go.
Yeah, it's maybe like 30 minutes past my bedtime. And I'm like, yeah, no one's going to fucking bother me, right? Lights are off, you know. And,
They heard you.
Well,
Heard the pages turning and shit.
and my dad just opens the door, of course. And I'm standing there. I mean, I fucking threw the magazine, hit the wall, like slid down. I mean, he didn't see that.
Oh,
Thank
shit.
God. And he's just standing there. He knew something was up. I mean, I did a pretty good job of hiding myself, but he stood there for what felt like an hour and a half. Just staring at me.
Wow.
I mean, and realistically, it was probably like 5 minutes.
Damn.
But
And
it
he's
felt
just-
a lot longer.
And then I was like, finally, I was like, what? And he's like, you forgot to feed the cat.
Oh, my God, no.
Oh, man.
Then he closed the door and left. So that was
all that just
What
because
about
you
you,
didn't feed
John?
the goddamn cat.
You ever
I bet
get
that was the last time. But you never feed that motherfucking cat that time.
Right?
Shit.
Oh, my turn. We there's the back door, and I had got caught at the family computer also. But there was the back door, and then the desk is right there, and that's where the computer was.
Right.
And yeah. Everybody was in the back doing yard work, and I thought I was being slick.
Oh, you
Doing
dang.
yard work? Damn.
Yeah,
no,
damn.
see, you gotta at least wait till you think
Nope, I did not give two fucks. It was the middle of the day.
he was ready.
Wow,
Yeah.
Wow.
that was that emergency.
Yeah.
Any of y'all ever have your parents buy you porn?
buy you porn.
Buy? No.
Really?
No.
No?
Well, I have my brother he donated his magazines.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, used old sticky page magazine.
that's better than stuff you found on the side of the road, man.
Hey, at that time, it didn't matter.
Okay, you know what fucked me up with that? All right,
But it has that's probably got your brother's note on it.
There was no the pages didn't sound all rough and
Oh, okay. So he was
from
respectful to the
from
pages.
the 1870s or anything like that.
Okay.
Like it sounded like it was a new newspaper or magazine.
Yeah.
What fucks me up the most, I still remember. Oh God, I still think about it. There's a page in there, and it's a
Found his
double. It's a
favorite one.
double page. Okay,
Oh, the
You know what
fold
I mean?
out,
So,
Yeah,
like,
the
center
fold
fold,
out
No,
one.
okay,
Yeah.
look.
or
It's
a
a
full
triple
image
page.
on the.
But
on
it's when you open it, it's one image, and then it transitions to the,
Oh, okay, okay.
the next page,
Yeah,
I got
basically,
you.
right?
Yeah.
So when you open it, it's just this one big ass picture.
Uh-huh.
It was some girl, blew her tits out,
Mhm.
and it was a fucking Target, like one of them red Target things.
On her tits?
Just
Or-
everywhere. Like it was the whole fucking picture.
Did you hang it up on the wall and play darts?
No, I did not. No. That fucked me up. I didn't. The fact that it's in there, right?
Uh-huh.
It's in there.
Yeah, you know what
People
that's there
fucking
for.
tried it.
Oh, absolutely.
Definitely.
People have tried that.
I just
Definitely.
picked up on what you're trying to say, and that's
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's not. Oh, God.
Definitely.
that's how you get the pages to stick together right
Thank
there.
fucking Christ, that wasn't. It wasn't.
Those pages
it wasn't
didn't
any
stick
stickers
together.
or anything, you know what I mean? So-
Serious question though.
No, I
Do you
did
still-
not try it.
No.
Oh.
Do you still have it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, honestly, I'm curious.
Yeah,
I
I'm
wanna
kind
see
of curious.
this.
Check
I
out
wanna
that
see this
magazine.
now.
Hell yeah.
I do
How
want to
much
see
do you
this.
want for that? Like,
Because Chris would be the motherfucker who tries it.
I'm trying to hang it up on my wall. So.
I don't have enough power for that shit. It just kind of oozes out, you know.
Those shits were so old.
No, but anyway, like, I think I was like 17 years old, and y'all remember when they had like the Girls Gone Wild stuff?
Oh,
my
yeah.
God, yeah.
I used to stay up in the middle of the night trying to catch that commercial.
Yeah.
Oh,
that
hell,
George
and
Lopez.
those were the commercials that you whack off to when you were doing that.
Yeah.
Well,
That quick 40 seconds.
they had, yeah, right. You got to hurry up and get it over with. But they had
George
a,
Lopez.
right?
Song coming.
Right? God damn it!
See him jump into the air. Fuck you, George.
I'm done. No, but anyway, they had at that time I was starting to get real big into rap music and shit like that, and they had a Snoop Dogg edition where Snoop Dogg went out.
Did they really?
Yeah. Dude, I wish I still had it. It was a VHS too. Okay. Yeah, I think it was. No, it was a DVD. DVDs were already out, but that's when they were like $70-$80 a piece.
Yeah.
When they were first still super expensive.
Jesus.
But I was like 17 years old, and my mom, for my birthday, her and my stepdad bought me a Snoop Dogg edition Girls Gone Wild.
What the fuck?
And I'm sitting there, I was like, oh, I'm about to go to town.
He's
on
in a
this
rap?
bad boy.
Oh my
Let's get him
God.
titties also.
Like straight, like every once in a while, you would hear his voice be like, "Oh, look at them titties right there, yeah." And I'm like, "Yeah, look at them titties right." I would go to town, yeah, dude. I used that motherfucker for so long, and then I fucking lost it. So honestly, I think it probably disappeared when I got married. My first,
She was
my-
like,
when my
he
first
doesn't need this anymore.
Yeah, well, my first wife, when we were together, she wasn't exactly into porn and all that stuff. So, well, I don't know how that works now, but
It's probably like a collector's edition now, man. It's probably.
Yeah,
right, that's something that's
probably.
probably worth $1,000, but yeah, it's
I might
gone.
pay $1,000 for that.
Right,
Have you seen him commentate wildlife?
It's funny.
Snoop Dogg.
Oh,
fucking
dude,
Oh,
I
yeah,
love
yeah,
when
yeah,
he
yeah.
comments as well.
It's so fucking funny.
It's
I can
good.
imagine that, but like porn version would be like the best.
Have you guys ever had your parents find your porn? Like where, like say you were just like nobody was home. Maybe it was like a day off of school or something like that, and you're out like fucking rubbing one out in the living room or something like that, and then you forget it on the coffee table.
What's up with you guys in the living room? And, like these family computers, man. I'm like more private. Like
It's
I'm
more
bad
comfortable
in
on
the
Mine in
bedroom.
the office.
Sometimes it's more comfortable on the
Office room.
couch, you know. Get you a T-shirt or something laid over your belly. You know, go to town. That's how we used to do it. You just take an old dirty T-shirt and oh hell, it's getting washed anyway. No big deal. But no, I had that shit one time. I had a magazine, of course, one that I found on the side of the road. Well, I forgot it, and my parents had been home for hours,
Oh, shit.
and it was just laying on the coffee table, straight up.
Was
And-
this
Next to the-
after you got caught or before you got caught by your stepdad?
I don't remember. I feel like it was after. Yeah, it had to have been after. But I
I can
was.
see it now. All of it next to like the what do they call it? Simply Home.
Yeah.
Simply Home
Well, and that's
magazine.
what it was. We had other magazines that were just laid out on the coffee table. I don't remember what the magazines were, but then there was this one. The cover was missing, and all you saw there was a big old set of boobies on the very first page. Okay, and I was sitting there in the living room, I was sitting there in the recliner, and I seen my mom. She was laying down on the couch looking at the coffee table, and I'm like, fuck. I was like, I left that sumbitch on there. So I was like, okay, what can I do to hurry up and go over there and distract her and this and that? So the first thing I do is I go over there and I sit down real hard on the coffee table on top of that magazine. And I'm like, I'm going to go over to my friend's house. And she was like, what the fuck? Sit down on a coffee table all hard and shit like that? Blah, blah, blah. I was like, oh, and I'm sitting there. I was like, oh, I fucked up. And then I started looking around. I was like, God, it's a freaking mess in here. Why don't y'all ever clean up after yourselves and this and that? So I started just grabbing a whole bunch of magazines off the coffee table, and then I grabbed that one, and I hurried up. I walked by my room, fucking flung it in my roam, and then I took the other magazines. We had a little magazine rack in the bathroom, too. So I took those and hung them up in the bathroom. And I don't know how. I think she knew
Probably.
She just didn't say anything about it
Yeah.
because she was looking dead. I saw her eyes laser dead at that movie.
She was probably
Dead at it,
Why does that
Yeah.
simply
I
home
think
have
she
a
got
beard
tripping out or
tits?
something.
Yeah,
Like,
it's like I know that is not Better Homes and Gardens right there, but yeah, I just
titties.
I felt embarrassed about that shit, but I wasn't even worried about it. I knew damn well my parents watched porn too because there have been times where they found out that I had it and they took it from me,
And you found it in their room.
and I found it in their room, in their VCR at that.
Wow.
So I'm sitting there. I was like, my parents are watching my porn. That's some bullshit. But no,
Yeah.
what are we looking at on? Oh
about
shit!
time.
Looks like it's about that time to wrap it up for today. We've talked a whole lot about some very terrible stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, but as always, it was a pleasure having everybody here. Like we'll tell you, check us out on Spotify, on Slightlies, YouTube, Slightlies.
Be sure to like us on Facebook.
Be sure to like us on
Slightlies and
Facebook. Yep.
TikTok, Slightly's Moments.
Yep. But yeah, if you like us, do all that. Give us a like, give us a follow, download on Spotify. And if you don't like us, well, I hope you catch a scorching case of herpes. And with that being said, see you later.
Peace.